Now what's also clever about this game, whether you're playing with someone or if someone doesn't join you at the right time, or you leave them behind or they leave you, the game does these cutscenes differently. So you have either two people running across together or one person. And there's the mountain getting closer, and it's beckoning our arrival. Still love that sand surfing concept and effect. And here we go again. Sure. So right here, there's a place to release some more cloth creatures. But this time it's only one, and it's a different type of cloth creature. It's like a magic carpet looking thing. And if you follow it, you get to unlock, you release more cloth creatures, and if you release them all, you get a trophy. Can't remember, I think it's called Escape Trophy. So it's trying to get me to follow it. So I fly up here. Now, I can't quite remember where it was. I think it's after this one. There is a place, a secret place for another trophy. So let's release these cloth creatures. And one's going to carry me up the hill. Because I'm too lazy to do it myself. So if you saw that, that's my partner down there. Releasing their ones. If you're not close enough to each other in the level, then what I do, they also have to do, because they weren't close enough to see it. So the game didn't do it for them. So if I release cloth creatures, but they're not close enough, then they have to also release their cloth creatures. And down here is the little secret area with the little flower. I think this is in relation to the other game Flower, and of course you get a trophy, Mirage. And I think go back this way. Here are the cloth creatures, telling us to go this way. So might as well follow them, since they know where they're going. Is one of the glyphs in this level, giving us a little bit more insight into the history, I think. So now if we follow these guys again, I'm pretty sure I missed a place. I'm just gonna go check. You know that I haven't, probably could fast forward, skip forward a little bit, but if you want to keep watching, that's fine. Have a look over, yes I did, thought I did. Now over here is, I think it's, you unlock another cloth creature for the trophy. Aha, and it's also a symbol. Get a symbol. Partner probably doesn't know what I'm doing. This is one of the, I think it is the largest level and most open out in this game. It is quite vast, and it's got a quite clever way of keeping you within the boundaries of the actual level, because you can't tell whether or not you're going out of bounds. What they do is they just, instead of putting like an invisible wall up, they have strong winds that blow you back into the game, so you don't basically get lost. Just wander off. And I quite liked that idea, because it meant that it didn't seem like a game like just ending. It kind of seemed like if you could actually try, but you can't. I have tried. I think that's the only place that the cloth creatures won't take you to. That you have to actually find on your own, because I don't know why that is, but for me, I always had to go get there and not follow the cloth creature. So down here is the other glyph. Another piece of something written on a wall. Artistry. And another creature. Isn't that great? The way the characters interact with you. And that mountain, it's just always there, calling your name. Come to me. Now some of you might be thinking, this game looks pretty boring, and it might just be your taste, or you just think it looks boring, but it's a lot more fun than you might think, especially because of just the music and the visuals. They just work together so well to give you this experience. It's different to most games. Now if you're someone who likes fast-paced games and can't sit still for too long, then this is probably not the game for you. You probably will get bored with it, but I still think it is one of those must-have games. It's something that you just, you have to be able to say that I've played that game. It's awesome. Even if you can say, well, I didn't like it, you can still say that you've played that game. I also like how the weather sorts just changes slightly enough for you to notice something different? Now here comes another symbol. It's flying around and crashes on top of the semi-destroyed building and releases a lot of cloth creatures to help you retrieve it. Now, as some of you are probably thinking, that scarf must get pretty long. I can tell you right now, it does get pretty long. It gets extremely long. So up here we're coming up to the end of the level, but as you noticed, the music's changed, the weather's changed, and the whole environment has basically changed. And in this game they're quite good at doing this, just subtle differences. Make you feel, you know, cautious, like you should be cautious, or excited, or worried. Now right here is a cloth creature that you release, and it actually helps you go up the stair. Here, there is the end of the level. Don't be fooled into going up there, because there is one more symbol around the corner. It's a symbol that I didn't get for a long time. And if you come up here, this is the end of the level. Now right here you release the last bits of the cloth creatures, and I should get the trophy if I did everything correct. Yep, explore. That's to release all the cloth creatures in the level. And on to level 3. Or 4. It's 4.